Let's see. So obviously, this video, I think I saw it only once or I heard about it a little bit, but I just wanted us to watch this. And I feel like this is an important message for everyone who plays Wuthering Waves, Genshin Impact, or any other gacha out there, bro. But you know what? I'm not gonna spoil anything. Let's just enjoy this, bro. Okay? I'm gonna just shut up. Okay, I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
All right, here we go.
Just keep quiet.
Hello, everybody. I'm Seth, or Space Madness. Welcome to the channel. If you guys haven't been here before, hi. How we doing?
Let me increase the volume.
All right. So,
Okay.
I wanted to talk about why I quit, and that's the reason you're here. Obviously, I would hope that's the reason you're here. I assume you're wanting to inquire about reasons why I would leave such a game. It's such a great game. It's got amazing stuff. Or
no.
On the
We
party
don't want
of,
that.
yeah,
We
dude,
don't want that.
quit
Hey,
too.
we don't want that.
This game is exhausting. So, first, let's start with a back cap or like a catch up. I started the game right around launch at 2024 May.
I don't know.
Around a lot of the hype. The game was really solid.
I mean, I wouldn't say it was solid. It was extremely famous. You know, on launch, it already had like a huge player base, dude. So many people were literally on the game. So many guides were out. You know, we were just so excited to be tossed into Jinzo. Like, just exploring felt extremely fun. It felt extremely different. Running up the walls, having an infinite amount of stamina, bro. Like an infinite amount of stamina, like that's crazy. But it was just amazing, dude. It felt very good, and it still does to me. If I have to be honest, all of that is amplified now since there's more ways of exploring and whatnot. But let's continue, bro.
Really had fun with it. I was kind of in the honeymoon phase, as you guys would say, or some people call it, where the game is new, it's fresh, and you're playing it for a while. And that carried me all the way until like 2.0, honestly. Then 2.0 launched.
Wait,
and it was
2.0. What was 2.0 in Reguna? It couldn't have been Reguna City, right? Wait, it was, dude, where we started seeing flying echoes in the trailer and all that. I remember now. Oh shit, yeah, that's Reguna City. 2.0 was
crazy. The amount of
it was crazy,
and the
man.
Amount of story-rich area there was. I was very enveloped with the entire arc. And as we've been getting through 2.0, though, I'm starting to lose steam here. I'm realizing, where's the game I was playing? Where's the game that I kind of knew before 2.0? It doesn't exist anymore. And
it's still there. It's still there.
The gameplay is still there. Don't get me wrong. There's so much still here. But that's kind of where I am right now. Lots of fun content. Lots of good stuff. I've been playing the endgame quite a lot too, or I did play a lot of the endgame. To say I'm not familiar with any of it is crazy. I've been involved with the gacha space for quite a while in terms of gameplay and listening to people's discussions.
No, they are. They're civil, usually. Wuthering Waves community.
Some people get crazy.
The kindest community.
We're not here to talk about that, bro. So, yeah, there's my history. Been involved with gacha. I played HSR. Played Genshin. I play Pokemon.
Okay, so you played a ton of gacha games.
If you want to count that, I don't involve myself in the community though. But yeah, I'm well versed in gacha.
To speak about this, yes.
I think I have enough under my belt to say, hey, I'm done. Especially with the recent developments in my life and my reason for playing video games. One being Warframe.
I've never
You guys played it, but probably have heard of it if you haven't. It is a behemoth of a game. It's got so much in it now. It has 14 years of development behind it. So
it does
that's
look
to be
like
expected. It has a lot
that's
of stuff
happening
going
on screen right now.
But what is really impressive is I've also been playing that game for a long time.
Lord.
I started playing it back in 2017, believe it or not, but it's been on and off, so I haven't been consistently playing it since then. It's been like, I'll take a 3-year break, come back, okay? Just to give you an example of what's going on. So, got into Warframe.
Brother has 8 years of experience. Good Lord. What?
We all go through that. If you played Warframe, crazy, you know how it goes. And I'd gotten back in around the mid-game. So kind of where you're comfortable modding, you're comfortable doing the builds a little bit, but you're not at like end game, steel path.
Casual.
Like pretty much.
You're sitting at a nice spot, you know?
That's
you're
what
not worried, you're not worried, you're like in between, you know?
It kind of went through a honeymoon phase again for me because you go back to the game,
True,
all this content, the movement in that game is great. There's so much there. And it made me start realizing what I really, really liked about
What did
Wuthering
you
Waves
like?
doesn't,
Like,
it's
it
not there
depends,
for me
though.
anymore. And that's this like this excitement to be able to experience something new and be able to find the content, the hunt for things, right? In Warframe, they have many systems
cosmetics
and
and
many
whatnot.
Warframes you can unlock, all this sort of stuff. And since I was in the mid game, I had not gotten the Helminth, which is like a pretty much like an ability.
Oh, you can emote.
Converter.
Wait,
you can
that
like,
was
put
a
it onto
mission?
like
I thought
different,
that was online.
Warframes, and you can
But,
like swap stuff
those
around.
guys died too quick.
It really opens up the build
Yeah, the
crafting.
enemies
Okay,
died way too quick.
kind of like early game Wuthering Waves, where
Mhm.
you start unlocking the skill nodes in the character trees, but I would say on a much bigger scale.
Yeah.
But what I mean is like that jump in gameplay, right? The thing with Warframe is it keeps going like that. I've been playing it for the last 4 weeks straight. And I don't mean that lightly. I've been playing it a lot. Like, I've been sinking hours into this game. Now, I know. I need to touch grass. Don't get me wrong. But, fundamentally, the game that they are making keeps introducing new...
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like he kind of low-key cooking, because we all drowning, bro. We're all drowning right now. You get a character now. For example, I was talking about Gabrina a few seconds ago. And you get Gabrina right now, and then you're gonna get you have, not like it's an option. If you have Gabrina, it's no choice. You have to get Chiwan unless you want your Gabrina to stay with that same damage without her premium team. You are kind of like forced in a way. I don't want people to kind of shit on me or take a dunk on me when I say forced, cause dude, let's be real, man. Gabrina without Chiwan is nothing. Okay, let's be honest. Not completely worthless, but nothing, when it comes to the meta structure. So he's kind of right by saying that every time you keep playing the game, there's always something new. And I noticed it myself when I was like recording my short videos. I used to do video shorts, and I saw it myself. I wanted to talk about it because there's a point in my life whereby I was just pulling unit after unit after unit. There was no break in between, unless there's like a male character, because I don't pull for male characters. Unless there's like a male character, that's the only time I take a break. But other than that, 2.7 even proved it for me, It proved it beyond measures, because I planned, I'm not gonna peel. I said when the patch started, when we saw all the characters in the first live stream, I promised myself, I'm not pulling for EU, and I am definitely not pulling for Gabrina. Those two units do not appeal to my eye. I do not like the way they look or the way that they promoted them in the live stream, obviously. Check my account now. I got EU, I have Gabrina. Why? Because of meta. I was kind of forced. They said, without your Augusta is weak. I had to get Without Chiwan, your Gabrina is weak. Are you seeing the repetition? Like, are you seeing what's happening here? That's why I said in my previous video, just go for Chisa. Chisa is a support. Chisa will stand alone. You don't need another unit for Chisa. Chisa is the unit that everyone is gonna need in 3.0. Like, it's that simple.
Experiences, new things to be hopeful for, new things I want to see brought. I mean, not even that. I want to say, new stuff I want to find, right? Things to find. And Wuthering Waves,
Damn.
It's lost that.
Once
it tells
Genshin
you where to
is
find
there,
things.
bro.
It doesn't let you search. It doesn't.
You can
it
try
holds your hand all
Genshin.
the time. It's so basic. It's always cookie cutter too, so you know what to expect. Nothing feels new. And this is kind of with all Gacha, to be fair. Sure, you can say they added a new endgame mode, or they added a new region or a new character, but that's not new.
Yeah, it's just like changed.
Content
it's like they modified,
years in the Gacha space,
they just modified it.
Genshin.
They gave you a scuff controller. They were like, here's a PS5 controller, and you're like, I mean...
But Warframe
like,
really takes it to another level of being able to
it.
want
Nothing
new things,
different.
be able to hunt new things. And that's ultimately one of the biggest reasons I'm quitting Wuthering Waves, and probably all Gacha for the foreseeable future. Another reason I'm just starting to hate bigger corporations is I feel like they're less ballsy. They don't want to
On something new,
They
yeah,
want
yeah,
to
yeah.
take the chance on something new. They just
I
want to
mean,
play it safe.
I personally feel like, okay, you're definitely right, bro. Taking risk is a very important part of anything you do in life. That's one thing that you always need to consider. Taking the risk is a huge scale that could either build or break your company. So we can't expect them to take a risk on what's already working. You understand? Like, if you find that thing that's kind of working, rather nail down that thing and make sure that you try to make it better, like you said in the video, that you don't find anything new, you find just an alteration or altercation. Jesus, bro, I need to pick up a dictionary every now and then. But they just alter a few things, you know what I'm saying? And it doesn't feel enticing, it doesn't feel nice, you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, no, I was about to explain something very
Safe
bad.
and not take risks, because ultimately if they take risks there's a chance of failure. And something I've realized about this industry is with failure, I mean, this is life. There's a saying, you can't
It's why you
grow
find
without
people being on
failure.
page
How are you
10
supposed to learn
of the
from your
hub.
mistakes?
That's what I wanted to say, but
A lot of people think, oh, you could just look at other games' mistakes and grow from that, but
it is.
you're going to be on your own
bro.
path. This is life, right? You look at No Man's Sky, they made a big mistake of,
Cyberpunk
overhyping their
also had
launch,
the
but
same
they've
thing, bro.
done
They
so
hyped
much
it
to
up and
improve,
then
so much to
the start was just
change the way
bad,
they go
bro.
about things. They shadow drop
Game was
everything.
glitchy.
And I think it's actually really smart. I think they've learned a lot from that. No other community is shadow dropping anything. They're still overhyping products,
Yeah,
even
yeah,
if
they
they're not
advertise it.
great.
I
They
mean, dude,
realized, hey, we can sell
if
that
we are hyped,
because it at least works for
they
the
are
initial
they are
pumping
gaining.
of
They
it,
are
right?
gaining. They are gaining.
And yeah, it does work. But long term,
Yeah.
it's not going to help them. It's not going to teach them what they need to know. When you get something super unique and well crafted like Warframe, they've gone through their ups and downs and it shows. But that's
But
what
then,
makes
dude,
it.
we're speaking about a game that has like, bro, you yourself played the game for 8 years. You got a freaking PhD in the game. And Wuthering Waves has only been out for like a year. We only had one anniversary, to my knowledge, at least. So I feel like we can't say let's compare someone who graduated with a master's degree to someone who's still in high school. It's a bit different. The person in high school has potential, and they've still got a long way to get to the level of the person who has a master's degree. You know what I'm saying? It's two different concepts. But you know what? I'm not gonna. Let's just continue, man.
So
I'm
much
enjoying
better,
this
and what
talk.
makes it
It's
grow
nice, man.
compared to its
Mhm.
competitors. Destiny is a
Mhm. Mhm.
one-to-one comparison for Warframe's competitor. Like, they are
I feel like bro is
pretty much
competitive. Bruh.
always
I mean,
synonymous with.
low key, dude. Oh my god, my camera has low battery right now. I'm gonna try speaking real quick. But I feel like him and I are very much the same, dude. I love competitive games. When I play Fortnite, when I play Call of Duty, when I play PUBG, Battlegrounds, dude, I feel so relaxed. I feel at home, even though I'm losing, even if they dunking on me left and right, and and my KD is around 0. I still freaking enjoy the intensity that the game has. Like I feel like I don't know if it's called endorphins. They are sky high, bro. I hope it's endorphins. I hope I'm not saying something wrong. But dude, I feel like they're sky high. I get goosebumps every time. I'm like, dude, fuck it. We lost this game. Let's match up again. But with Wuthering Waves, I can play the game for like a solid 3 hours, and I'm dead. I'm tired. I'm like, dude, I'm not touching that game anymore. Until tomorrow. Like, I'm not even gonna look at the game. So he's kind of right. I feel. I
Oh,
feel that.
Destiny?
I feel
Well,
that, right.
Warframe's just Destiny, but better, right? Or whatever.
True.
Vice versa.
Yeah, the robots type of
And
game.
the reason Destiny is failing right now is probably because they're not taking the balls to do anything. Now, recently they are. They're going to go through failure. And as much as people are really bummed out with Destiny, I think they have the biggest potential to grow right now. They have the biggest potential to do amazing things because they're at their all-time low. And you know what's great about being at an all-time low in the industry is it means you can do
Whatever
a
you want.
ballsy play.
Yeah, you can do
Now,
whatever you want. No one's gonna give a fuck.
Yes. Once again, there's a chance for failure.
Mhm.
And honestly, it's kind of you could argue they already made the ballsy decision.
True.
But
It's a 50-50.
I think they might
Don't get it, Chi-Chi.
try again. Who knows? You
Mhm.
try things and you fail. That's life.
That's life. That's what I said. I told you, man.
And Wuthering Waves is so corporate, they don't do that. It's just the same thing. So I love the game. I love the story. I love that. But I've gotten what I wanted out of the game. And I don't expect it to be reintroducing anything I had that originally got me hooked on the game. Okay? It's not going to bring that sense of newness anymore. I think just play different games. Go around. Hop around. I know we love this game.
I mean,
there's
he's
people in the
not
community
wrong.
that are like,
You have
man,
to test out
I'm
new
so
games.
attached to
You
it.
know, he's
It
definitely
is such a
right,
good
bro.
core gameplay loop.
Don't
It's got
stick
all
to
this.
one game.
You're
It's
right.
not healthy.
It
Trust
does.
me.
But if you know the developers, they're not going to take the chances you want them to take. It's like watching a show. It's like watching one of them drama thrillers where, you know, maybe there's a main character that wants to say something to his friend, or maybe there's a girl he likes and he doesn't have the balls to say it.
And he keeps gatekeeping.
But guess what?
himself.
If he just doesn't say anything at all,
Nothing's gonna happen.
he can still be going about his life, doing whatever. Heck, he could be playing the safe route, earning money or whatever, but he's not experiencing that new thing. And you get mad at him for not doing that. Or vice versa. You want him to not go do it because you're going to cringe. You're going to be like, oh man, it's going to be bad. But it's about being able to even make those decisions.
True.
Kind of that give things human, human value. I think Wuthering Waves initially had a lot of that, and I think that's why it's starting to fall off. I'm not saying it's
fall
dead.
off.
I'm not saying dead game. Nothing
Wuthering
near that,
Waves is
but
nowhere near falling off. Okay, I'm no.
if you look at the
pro-bot,
community
but-
sentiment
oh,
now versus
But
like launch,
yeah.
it's pretty different. Same
Dude,
with
it's at
same with
the
Destiny.
top,
People are
bro.
hopeless
Ain't no
because they
way.
know big corporation is bad. It is.
Yeah.
So you know what I propose to you guys?
What do you propose?
Find your local indie studio,
Mhm.
give them a hug, tell them they're doing great, and keep being creative. Keep being ballsy, because ultimately, I think that's how we get amazing things like Hollow Knight or heck, Expedition 33. They did some crazy stuff there.
Yeah, the
we'll
new
see
games are
long term
kinda
where
hype,
those
I'm not
games
gonna
go or
lie.
whatnot, but in live service, we don't see a lot of that. And I think that's where Warframe, DE, Digital Extremes, they are doing astounding. They are willing to take these risks. And I'm all for it, bro. So now that I know there's better cake over here, I'm going to go eat it, you know?
Sure.
That's why I'm leaving Wuthering Waves. It's just because I'm done for now. I
now.
will
Key
keep an eye on it.
message for
but
now. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway,
Ah,
I'm going to end this video
good
here.
feed. I'm not gonna lie.
If you guys have any input on anything,
Nope.
feel free to leave it.
Please, guys.
I am
do.
also subject to failure,
leave
but
your
at least I'm
comments,
taking the
leave
balls
your
to put out
thoughts.
this video and receive
I
feedback.
personally
So if
feel
you guys
like-
have some like insane stuff to say in the
Wait, let
comments,
me
be
let
like,
him
you're
talk,
wrong
and
about
now we're talking
this.
at the same time.
Cool. At least I can learn.
Alright,
you know?
but yeah, if you have anything else that you guys would like to add, I'm sorry, I have to end the video because my battery is at 1% and this camera's about to die any second. But yeah, if you have anything to say, add it to the comment section and do make sure to subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.